We have made it to Saturday. It's Saturday at 12:04 p.m. I'm heading out for the first of 3 gigs today. Yes, 3 gigs. It's gonna be a busy day. I've got a change of clothes. I've got contact lens solution, eyeglasses. It's like I'm going on a mini vacation or something. Not to mention a flurry of musical instruments and amplifiers. This day is going to be very busy. First gig is for a songwriter festival that's held every year in Baton Rouge, right in the downtown area. And I participated in this, I don't know, a few years back. I think this is my 2nd time doing it. And the way it works is that there are a couple of 100 songwriters from all over the place, and there are different venues where they perform. And generally, it's you get 3 songwriters in a 1-hour slot, and they just take turns playing their original material. So I'm doing that at 2 o'clock today with my friend Mike from the band and another friend of ours, Jim. And I gotta sneeze. Woo! But so for 2 to 3, the 3 of us are going to take turns playing our songs. It should be pretty cool. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit nervous because 99.99% of the time when I play music, I'm playing with bands, and you know, it's not like I'm in the spotlight. So it's going to be different this time. Not that I'm in the spotlight, but you know what I mean. The focus is going to be on me for a couple of songs. Anyway, it'll be all right. After that is done, that's going to be at a hotel in downtown Baton Rouge. After that is done, I'm going to head to the other side of town to play for a fair, a school or church fair. One of them might be a school/church fair, I don't know, but I'm going to do that for a couple of hours. Once that's done, I'm going to go back downtown, play music at this little venue on 3rd Street to kind of wrap up the Saturday of the Songwriter Festival. It's like an after party type thing. The festival continues until tomorrow. Oh my God. But this is just like a little get together. It starts at 10:30 tonight. It's going to be at the same place where I played music with several weeks back, down on 3rd Street. Cool little venue. And so for this, apparently, we're just going to play for an hour or so, maybe. And then it's going to turn into a big jam session. Whoever wants to come up and play will do so. So it'll be a good day. I've been looking forward to this day. It'll be busy, but it'll be good. And I will see you at the first gig. Well, I made it to the parking garage near the hotel. The hotel's about a half a block down. There's the stairway. I'm gonna take the freaking elevator for 1 floor. Somebody was bathing in perfume when they got in here.
You don't know where yet, or? We're just off. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. So when you do the charger, make sure they turn all the way off.
Several years back, a few years ago, I went to Colorado to play some music at Steamboat Springs, and I didn't want to come home. It was a beautiful place, obviously, and I wrote a song about it when I got back, and Jim and I actually recorded it with the Void on one of our albums, our second album.
Rock and roll. It's also one of the greatest hits, Volumes 5 and 7, and live at Wembley Stadium.
And in our second box set.
Anyway. No, it's really on our second album, and that's it. But it's a song called Steamboat Summer.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he filled the glass with ice. It's like there wasn't much sangria. I said, "Oh, you have too much ice there," so he took like most of it out.
Yeah, really.
So like, yeah.
Gotta be a happy ground in there somewhere. Middle ground.
Enjoy that very much.
Oh, thank you.
Home is where you are. Me out living in my car. I've got nothing, baby. I've got nothing, baby, since you.
Well, my first gig is done, and there is no second gig. Apparently, they called it off because of weather. The sun is shining. There are barely... Nope, sky's clear. I don't know. Whatever. Well, I would be playing right now if my second gig had occurred, but I'm not. So I hung around downtown a little bit and listened to some other folks singing and playing music. And now I've got a whole lot of free time until what would have been my third gig tonight. What time is it? It's 5:59. And my would have been third gig is at 10:30. So I've got a whole lot of time to kill. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Barnes and Noble or something and hang out, but I've got a lot of time to kill. But anyway, the first gig, the songwriter thing, it went okay. I played about 4 of my original songs, and the newest song that I wrote, I completely forgot the second verse. So I played the chorus a few times, and tight turn here. I played the chorus a few times and did a couple of little instrumental interludes until I remembered the second verse, and then I sang it. Other than that, it was pretty successful, and we were playing for, I don't know, 4 people. Yeah, there weren't a whole lot of people over there listening, but I don't know. There's so much stuff going on downtown right now. There are 2 festivals, and it's crazy. And the songwriter thing by itself, I mean, there are people playing at all kinds of different venues around downtown. So, whatever. I did the gig and it was fun, and that's about it. So, I'm just gonna go hang out for a little while. I don't have any particular game plan. And I'm gonna head to the gig late tonight. tonight's gig is, like I said, it's a wrap-up of the songwriters thing, so we'll play for a little while, and then it's going to become a huge jam session. That's about it, so we'll see how it goes. So I will see you at the second, which should have been the third, gig. Alright, so I'm parked in the alleyway behind the venue for the second gig tonight, which should have been the third gig, but that door is closed and locked, so I'm gonna have to go see if somebody can open it. Hope I can stay back here. Recognize this place? Same place as episode 45. Looks like we'll have just as good of a crowd too. It's over 2 hours before we start playing, so we can't judge the crowd based on this. Right. I'm gonna sit down, have a beer, and wait for the other guys. Well, while I'm waiting, I gotta make a pit stop at the bathroom here. Oh, crap. So we're doing the alleyway puzzle again. Trying to figure out how we're going to fit all the vehicles back here. That's Warren. That's Mike. Well, things are happening. We're setting up a little bit here. Giant crowd. All right, we're all set up here. Semi sound checked. Big crowd. Look at that huge crowd. They're on their way, yeah.
Trying to find parking.
Yeah, trying to find a parking spot.
I don't know if we can bring it in here.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, cool. Never know.
We're going out in the back to get some illicit substances. No, don't worry, it's just beer. It's nothing illegal. Beer that is not, yeah, there we go. Look at that, Molson Canadian. Good stuff, highly recommended. We're finished playing now and it's a jam session. All right, we're packing up here. We don't have a whole lot of stuff, but yeah. All right. I've got no voice left. Gotta get out of here. This is a one-way street here. Oh, what time is it? It's 2:25 in the morning. My day is done. Oh, I am so exhausted. God, my voice is gone. Wow. It was a fun day. I lost out on one gig for, I don't know, reasons still unknown. They canceled everything because of the weather, which has been fine all day. I don't know, whatever. So I just kind of hung around up here after my first gig and just kind of went around and listened to some of the folks, some of the songwriters throughout the day. And this gig tonight was a lot of fun. We only played maybe 30, 45 minutes, and then it was just a big jam session. all the, well, not all of them, but some of the singers and singer-songwriters who participated in the festival, they came up and they did some of their stuff. It was really cool. I tell you what, when you come to an event like this, it's just, it really strikes you, at least it does me, it strikes you how much talent, how much undiscovered talent there is just everywhere. I mean, if there's this much talent in Baton Rouge, can you imagine how much undiscovered talent there is in, say, Houston or Chicago or whatever? It's just unbelievable. I mean, these people, they're phenomenal. They're with their songwriting and their singing and their musicianship. It's just unbelievable. And yet they're hardly recognized. It's wrong. All right, you're gonna yield. All right, you get a gold star. But yeah, God, there's so much talent. I mean, yeah. When you look at some of these people who win Grammys these days, with all of the, oh God, I'm not gonna get into it. It's just gonna get me upset. All right, I gotta stop and get gas because my tank is empty and my little light is on. I can't wait to do that at 2:28 in the morning. So tomorrow, later today, Sunday, I don't have anything to do, so I hope I can relax, take it easy. My next gig is this coming Friday, I believe. We're back at the bar out in the boondocks, the little smoky bar out in the boondocks. And I will see you at the next gig.